Jarrett Keller. Forward, number 21, Cade Schroeder. Defenseman, number 9, Luke Benesh. Defenseman, number 11, Isaac Rondeau. And in net for the Emeralds, number 20, Logan Lusk. And the rest of the Manistique Emeralds. And now, starting lineup for the Cardinals of Big Rapids, coached by Tim Blashill. Senior forward, number 7, Freddie Ortiz. Senior forward, number 8, Aiden Smith. Senior forward, number 21, Jonathan Losinski. Senior defenseman, number 3, Wyatt Sierra. Senior defenseman, number 18, Cam Miller. And in net, a sophomore goaltender in his first varsity game in net, number 17, Cash Siska. And the rest of your Big Rapids Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this game is made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
The Manistique Emeralds in town the day after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. The Emeralds coming to this one with an 0-4 record, looking for their first win of the season. They made the long trek from the UP down to play Big Rapids, as Big Rapids will come into this one with the 2-1 record, looking to go 3-1, something they look to enjoy doing tonight. This Cardinal team is fresh off a win on the day before Thanksgiving Eve, 6-0 over Cadillac. Manistique just looking to get some feet underneath them as they lost 8-0 to Negaunee. They've been mercied 3 different times this season. 8-0 at the hands of Kingsford, 10-2 at the hands of Hancock, and 8-0, like I said, to the hands of Negaunee, who they lost to last year in the regional quarterfinal. These two teams have played each other a couple times, most recently in last season's matchup. The Cardinals got the best of the Emeralds in a big Rapids Cardinal victory, who we could dive into later. It'll be the second line, Ortiz to take the face-off for the Cardinals. That's one. Aiden Smith will have it. Smith going down the left wing. He's on his backhand, a pass to Lazinski, who couldn't get his stick on the ice to score that one in the early goings of this one. Just 10 seconds in as Wyatt Sierra plays it down, tried to keep it in the zone, but the Emeralds had different ideas as Cam Miller turns it over in his own zone. Almost a chance there for the Emeralds, but Aiden Smith uses his body as the Emeralds are always ready going for a change. 20 seconds into this one, the Emeralds have it in the neutral zone. They'll fire it on down. Wyatt Skira will kick it to himself. Just 30 seconds into this one, Cam Miller will try to do the same, but not as cleanly as Wyatt Skira did, as he turns it over and a quick shot there as Cash Siska makes his first save of his varsity career with 6:20 left to go in the first period. This puck will sit freely. The Cardinals will come out with it. It'll be Brody Osowski. Cardinals in the gray jerseys, blue pants, blue helmets, and gray socks. Osowski all alone. Couldn't get it up off the ice. It's in! It'll be a goal for Brody Osowski. That'll play as he gets his 6th goal of the season. He's having a heck of a start to a season, as I had voice crack there. But with 16:06 in to the period, the Cardinals get the goal from Brody Osowski, as he was literally a one-man wrecking crew on his own to score that one. He gets his big-time 8th of the season, which is his 70th career point on that one. The 4-time varsity athlete got the puck there, but gave it away as Manistique will have it. Trying to go across the ice there, unable to do anything with it, as Seth Perdue had his stick raveled up there, unable to do anything. Manistique takes it off the turnover. Wyatt Welch will battle on the boards, as Manistique will take this one. They're in their own zone with it, trying to just get something started. It's turned over. Quick shot there from Seth Perdue. Doesn't go. 15:35 left to go. Brody Osowski scores what I believe is his 3rd unassisted goal of the season, literally being a one-man wrecking crew. Freddie Ortiz will take the draw here for the Cardinals. It will be changed. I'll be Aiden Smith instead with 15:35 left to go in the first period. Smith ties up. The Emeralds will be the ones to come out with it. It'll be number 99. Direct behind his own net will direct it to the assistant captain. Manistique just trying to get something started. They send this one down with 5:20 left to go in the first period. Cardinals already have the 1-0 lead off the stick of Brody Osowski, as that one was poked away by Aiden Smith and goes on to the bench. Let's talk a little bit more about what this Cardinal team has been able to do over the last couple days. As they started their season just over 9 days ago, they're already 2-1. This power play unit has been successful. They've been 4-9 on the season. The penalty killing unit was big. Again, Wednesday against Cadillac, they're 8 for 13 on the season. This one's going to be wrapped around, going to Lazinski. Lazinski was unable to get his stick on it. It will be an icing with 15:07 left to go in the first period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead. We saw that second line of Freddie Ortiz, Aiden Smith, and Jonathan Lazinski get the start. Freddie Ortiz was able to find the net versus Cadillac to score one. But that first line has been amazing. But let's keep it focused on the second line, as the second line will take the faceoff. Freddie Ortiz has been dominant at the faceoffs all season long, as they won 43 faceoffs in a game they lost 5-3 versus Tri-Valley, their only loss of the season. There's a quick shot blocked by the stick of Aiden Smith. Cam Miller will be the first one to it. He'll angle off the boards, trying to get up to Aiden Smith. The Emeralds knock it down and play it back in their own zone. Cardinals do the exact same. This one deep behind the goal. It's number 20, Cade Schroeder, in net tonight for the Emeralds, as he's having a solid, okay start to his season with 10 goals allowed on average with a 754 save percentage, having a rough start to that season. Lazinski tries to lay the body there right in front of the bench with 14:36 left to go in the first period. Emeralds get a change as Seth Perdue down there trying to force it out as he gets to the slot, but nobody home. The Emeralds will do something with it as they go into their own zone. It's going to be number 9, Benish. Benish will just dump it down as the Emeralds go for a change. Siska settles the puck down with 14:20 left to go, and it's wrapped around Reed Curtis to Wyatt Skira. Skira tried to angle it towards the front, but unable to, as Ziska makes another save there. This one's going to be play out of the zone, or attempted to be, but it's kept in by the Emeralds. Number 11, Rondeau. Rondeau's shot will be saved again by Cash Siska. Emeralds having a decent amount of puck possession in the Cardinal defensive zone as they trail 1-0. Let's focus on MPRs. This is a big MPR game for the Cardinals. Just getting this win would boost the MPR, but also getting a win tomorrow would boost the MPR even more. Right now they sit 22nd in the state, but the Emeralds sit 7th worst in the entire state with a 358 MPR. The Cardinals at 515, where you can probably expect them to be at the end of the season. bearing they get some massive wins over some teams coming up, like next weekend where they'll take on Caledonia and Grand Rapids Christian. Manistique trying to get this one out of the zone. They do. It's into the neutral zone. Ray Myers will have it. He'll look for Jake Strokridge, and that he goes to. Strokridge has it, lost his stick and lost his skates underneath of him, as this one's going to be played by Wyatt Skira into the zone. Cardinals have to get back as down goes a man. Ray Myers and Wyatt Skira both go tumbling to the ground. But the Cardinals, Cade Dowell have it. He's got 1 goal in the season and had that one against Cadillac. He's been probably one of the best rookies so far. Emeralds will have it. Rondome tries to play it up, but too far for the man. As Cade Dowell with a reverse hit there, knocks his man down to the slot. Chance for Jake Strokridge. Doesn't go. Murphy Quant with the pass. Trying to get the Cardinals on the board again. A backhanded sauce to the middle there for Jonathan Lazinski. Doesn't go, as Lazinski's going to battle and be a pest. He's got 5 penalties on the season, 13 penalty minutes in total. Manistique's going to come out with it. They'll play it in the neutral zone as there's a big hit by Wyatt Skira, and that will be elbowing to the head area. 13:01 left to go in the first period. The Cardinals penalty killing unit will go to the test. Like we said earlier, this team comes in with a 8 out of 13, I should say, on the season. 13:01 left to go. We'll test out the Cardinal penalty kill as Wyatt Skira will head to the box for what I believe is his first penalty of the season on elbowing. To take the face-off is Seth Perdue, as this one's going to be sent out of the zone by Brody Osaski. It's going to go all the way down. Successful send there from the Cardinals as this one's turned over in his own zone. Seth Perdue gets it to Brody Osaski. His shot goes wide to the right. Almost another beautiful scoring chance there for the Cardinals on the short-handed as Brody Osaski's got a couple of those. Lazinski will be without a stick, but leaves it for Brody Osaski to send that one down the ice. Smart play there from Lazinski as he picks up his stick. Brody Osaski needs the boards to an extra defender. Successful with that one as he has his stick lifted, but gets it back down the ice to send this one as this one almost goes into the bench. 12:25 left to go on an icing. It'll be 12:23 to be exact. A minute 22 on the Wyatt Skira penalty. Manistique still looking for that first win of the season. They hope to get it tonight or tomorrow. They'll have Lakeshore tomorrow, but they got to handle business with a tough Cardinal team who's been a tough out every single game this season, including, they win that 6-0 game versus Cadillac because this one's one backs, as Wyatt Welch will take it into his own zone smartly to continue the penalty kill. He'll sauce it on down off the boards, and that was a very smart play by Welch to kill a little bit of clock. 12 seconds to be exact off the Cardinal faceoff when he just sent it down and let the clock chew. Cam Miller gets this one. He sends it back down. 12 minutes to go in the first period, a minute to go on the Wyatt Skira penalty kill. This one's sent up, going to be too far to hit a stick, and it will not be icing. They'll rule it that he hit the puck. This one's going to be trying to be played out of the zone there by Freddie Ortiz. Unsuccessful as this shot goes way wide right. Cardinals will chase after as well as the Emeralds. Cam Miller couldn't get his hit. This one's going to go to the slot, but it's going to be sticked away by Cash Ziska. Great save there by Ziska as this one's going to stay in the zone. Another shot blocked in front by Zach Repke. Repke's going to have it, angle it off the boards, and it will skip over the stick. Cardinals will get fresh legs on the ice for this penalty kill. 24 seconds left on the kill. A minute 23 on the clock, or 11:23 on the clock in the first period. Seth Perdue will have it. He will give it on down, and that's another one killed. The Emeralds' power play has not had very much success trying to keep this puck in a zone. They've not been able to get their sticks on the ice to play the puck cleanly, as Jonathan Lazinski will give it to Brody Osaski, who almost gets around his man. Seth Perdue in there to save it from going out, as that's a successful penalty kill by the Cardinals. As down low was Cade Dowell looking for another goal fresh off the penalty kill, as Wyatt Skira will just take it down. As this one's sent the other way for a whistle with 10:47 left to go in the first period. The Cardinals have the 1-0 lead off the stick of Brody Osaski, who scored unassisted for his 70th career point, his 31st career goal, and his 6th goal of the season. He's already hit the halfway mark on what he had last year, 8 points on the season, but he only had 12 goals last year, and this year he's already got 6. This faceoff's going to be won by Manistique. Played around, tried to be wrapped around Aiden Smith in there to take it down, as this one's going to try to be angled off the boards. Cardinals still trying to battle for it. Nobody has the puck. Emeralds finally played out into the Cardinal defensive zone. Wyatt Skira's going to have it on the far side. He's going to wrap it close side, go to Jonathan Lazinski, as Jonathan Lazinski tried to get that one to Aiden Smith. Unsuccessful there. Emeralds take it into the zone. Very few shots for both these teams so far, but that one's going to be cleanly played to Aiden Smith off the stick of Freddie Ortiz. Smith's got it, and he's just going to get a shot on there as they tried to freeze it. But got a little bit too skillful there as that one's just played in the neutral zone. Brody Osaski will have it. Osaski will wrap it around. Smith has to come back, and it'll be a line change for the Cardinals. Osaski and Skira staying on as Brody Osaski unsuccessful on keeping that one in. We're under the 10-minute mark in the first period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead as this one's played past a couple of Cardinals. Reed Curtis tried to play that one to Wyatt Welch, unsuccessful there as this one's now batted down by Curtis. Curtis with a beautiful pass there. Seth Perdue trying to get the offense started. Seth Purdue's going to wheel past his man. Still with it. Goes to the slot. Chances. Six flying everywhere, but not a shot from the Cardinals. This one's played to Seth Perdue. Perdue has it. He'll go to Skira. Skira still with it. Goes back to Perdue. Man on Perdue, unfortunately, as this one will go into the neutral zone. As Brody Osaski looking for an open man. Hits a stick. This one's going to get a lucky bounce to Wyatt Welch. He'll go to Skira. Skira's on the left-hand side. Going to play it back, but nobody there as Reed Curtis now has to look awkward as Manistique's going to try to get this shot on, but it's hit the body of Reed Curtis. Cardinals trying to go the other way with it. Jake Strokridge with it. He lost it. Turned over. 9:07 left to go in the first period. The captain, that's number 12. Rideau. This one's played in the neutral zone. Manistique still with it. Dirac had it. He lost it. Jake Strokridge just plays it down. He's going to chase his jump as the Cardinals' other four will change, or other three will change. Murphy Quant and Jake Strokridge stay on from that line. Big hit there by Strokridge to play it to Repke. Repke's got it. CCHA logo, but he shoots it off a body. This one's going to be played back. Radoke got past his man as this one will be whistled for an icing with 8:33 left to go in the first period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead over the Emeralds of Manistique. Emeralds only have 5 returning skaters. They have 2 returning goalies, but the production level that they lost quite a bit of it. They lost 87.5% of their total goals from last year and then lost 86% of their total production. That includes assists and goals. Quite a bit lost from this Emeralds team as they look to be a young, rookie-filled team. This one's going to be angled off. Repke almost intercepted, but Cam Miller will have it instead. Miller angles it up to Lazinski, hit the stick of Lazinski. Ortiz coming in to try to get it off the boards. Lazinski tried to almost lay the body, but almost hit his own man, and Freddie Ortiz, as Aiden Smith will just tip the puck, and it'll go down with 8:12 left to go here in the first period. Cardinals now gain possession. Zach Repke trying to battle with it, but it goes out. Successful send out by Manistique to try to get something going offensively. Under 8 minutes left to go. Not a whole lot of puck possession for the Emeralds. A lot of it favoring the Cardinals. This one's going to be played cleanly. Osaski has a chance. Oh, and a beautiful opportunity, but he missed it. He missed the net as Miller just sends this one to the free ice on the right side. The far side as there's a big hit by Lazinski to knock his man down as he will keep it in. Brody Osaski has it, forced off the puck for a second. Settles it, shifts it on down, will chase his own chip. He's still on the puck, still trying to find a way to it. Has his stick lifted. No sticks or arms in the air, though, as this one will go behind the net. Manistique trying to get something started. That's Logan Lust in net tonight for the Emeralds. This one's played off the the Bulldog logo by Cam Miller as the Cardinals will get a line change. Wyatt Welch comes on, trying to force a mispass there as he almost did. This one's played along the blue line, but intercepted by Jake Strokridge. Strokridge has it, far side. Shot from the forehand, doesn't go there. Logan Lust making another save there. We talked about what he has done this season. Last year, let's talk about what he did. He had 6 games played. He was 1-3 with a 6 goals allowed on average, I should say, and a 829 save percentage on the season. The Emeralds are missing Jackson Gaudreau, who had a great season last night, really put them on their back with just about a 900 save percentage. Just one back. Cardinals have it. As Wyatt Welch, who's just trying to skate around with it. He'll go down low to Murphy Quant, who had a body on him. Jake Strokridge joins him. Jake with it. Goes to Welch. Welch couldn't take a shot off. Puck's still there. Backhand shot doesn't go. Saved by Lusk. This one's going to be played down. Quant's going to give it. Jake Strokridge is going to give chase. Now Rideau tried to get past him. Still with it now. Jake Strokridge backhanded pass, trying to go down low to Welch. This puck sits freely. Welch trying to take it to the slot, but lost it. Emeralds will have a wide open man. They hit the headman and Coyer. Coyer, one of those key returners for the Emeralds. Wyatt Skira has it, takes it off of Coyer's stick. Skira trying to wheel with it, and that he does. Lifts up a couple sticks. He's still with the puck. Still with it. Oh, couldn't get around his man. Left for Quant. Oh, and his shot doesn't go. Had a beautiful chance to go to the top right, but missed the net as he and Brody Osaski have both had beautiful opportunities so far in this one. as the Emeralds successfully get out of their zone. Cardinals really hemming it in this first period as we're over 11 minutes into this one. Lazinski plays the body. If you watch him play puck, that's about the only thing he does with his body is play the body. Great point getter though he is, as he almost laid the body again there. As this one's played, no offsides. I thought it would have definitely been whistled there. This one's played by Lazinski. Lazinski sure can get points too, though. He can't just play with his body. This one's wrapped around. He uses his body to get points, though. This is a quick shot from Cam Miller, who hasn't scored since the 131 Cup his sophomore year. Now in his senior campaign, that one doesn't go. Lazinski's going to have it, trying to get a point on the season. Doesn't go. This one's played back in the neutral zone and into the defensive zone. 5:15 left to go. This one's wrapped by Miller, trying to go to Lazinski. Lazinski got a stick in there to play it back. This one's played off the corner. All the way up, Reed Curtis will just shoot it on down to the left wing side. Brody Osowski trying to get to the puck. Still battling there as there's a scrummage. Still looking for the puck. Osowski's one of the only Cardinals. Now Welch joins him as well as Aiden Smith. Miller comes down, left his defenseman spot though. It's going to leave a chance there for the Emeralds to try to get the offense started. Unable to. Watchhorn couldn't do anything with it. This one's played to Smith. Smith hit off his skate, trying to go cleanly to Osowski. Osowski's going to get it up to Welch. It's so too far for Welch's stick. Couldn't find tape there. This one's going to go back to Brody Osowski. Osowski gets around his man but lost the puck. This one's going to be kept in there by Reed Curtis. Smart play there. Seth Perdue gets the rebound, whiffed on a shot as this one's played back. Curtis has got it. Opportunity to get the puck on down low as it's blocked in front as there are multiple bodies looking for a tip down low from the Cardinals. Osowski has it taken away. Now he's got it back on his backhand, trying to get it up to the man's in the slot. Wyatt Welch with a chance in the slot. Couldn't get a clean shot off. That top line back together. They've had so many points this season. Countless going into this game. They had 17 last year together. They had around 55. Seen a couple interesting lines so far, changing up who is out there, but that top line playing together, Welch, Osowski, and Perdue have been successful all season long. 4:06 left to go in the first period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead off the captain, Brody Osowski's stick. With his 6th of the season. This one's tied up. Puck sits freely, though. Jake Strokers will get it. He'll play it back to Skira. Skira's shot blocked in front by the Emeralds. Emeralds trying to get something going forward. Opts to hit the far side. Unsuccessful pass. Ray Myers will look for Repke, but he lost the puck. Never got the puck off his tape as this one's going to be a scrummage. Ray Myers trying to find it as well as Jake Strokers. Strokers will be the one to come out with it, but it's poked away by the Emeralds. Wyatt Skira will chase after the poke in his own defensive zone. 3:39 left to go. He gets it up to Ray Myers. Ray Myers heads it up to Jake Strokers, who stops on a dime. Ray Myers with it now. Almost a miscommunication there. Leads to the Emeralds taking the puck the other way. Manistique trying to wheel with it. Smart dump down. It's been a long time, knock on wood, since the last Emerald shot. Probably over 7 minutes of game time. This one's going to be tried to be headmanned up to Murphy Quant. Unfortunately couldn't there as Cash Siska will finally get his stick on the puck. As he places it to Skira. Skira headsmans it to Ray Myers. Ray Myers will just let it go on down. Fresh bodies on for the Cardinals. It's going to be Smith. Skira stays on as well as Repke, Ortiz, and Lazinski on the forwards to join Smith. This one's played as Smith with a big hit there to knock his man into the boards in front of the bench. This puck sits in the Emeralds' offensive zone. Wyatt Skira with it. Oh, tried to get it there to Aiden Smith. Unfortunately couldn't get it there as Repke's shot goes wide right. 2:36 left to go in the first period. Cardinals lead 1-0 over the Manistique Emeralds. This one's for Lazinski. His shot blocked in front by the goalie. Got a stick on it there as he knocks this one down on the clearing chance. Trying to get to the slot. Aiden Smith couldn't get his stick there. This one's going to be played for Wyatt Skira. Skira's going to get it down. As Smith almost there. Caught it. Big hit by Jonathan Lazinski into the boards. Huge collision behind Luskin net. Lazinski, physical player. As this one goes on down again, as they look for any extracurriculars between Lazinski and number 11, Isaac Rideau. Manistique fans want a penalty there. Nothing called with 2:03 left to go in the first period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead. They had a 1-0 lead against Cadillac in the first period. Going into that second period, won that game 6-0. Brody Osowski will be the one to take the face-off. He'll take it against the captain, number 2, Levi Veruggi. Seth Perdue gets it as he uses his body there as You can't. Is there going to be a penalty there? Wow. They're going to send Purdue to the box for that one there as his man was going down to the ground at the same time as the hit. But 1:56 left to go. The Cardinals will be on the penalty kill for the rest of the period as Seth Purdue heads to the box. Be interesting to see what the call on that one was. 1:56 left to go in the first period. As I mentioned, Seth Purdue just heads to the box. The Cardinals penalty kill so far in this one, 1-4-1. Miller's going to send this one on down as it's going to be played into the neutral zone by Manistique. Manistique trying to get into that O zone. Haven't had a whole lot of offensive success. Finally trying to get their first little bit of taste of it in this game. Manistique's going to play it up to 18. 18's going to give back to 21. 21 lost the puck there. Played behind Ziska in net as Brody Osowski goes into the boards there. Wyatt Welch will bring in the tie-up, or excuse me, that's Cade Dowell. As Brody Osowski already got a couple shorthanded goals on the season. Gets around two men. He's still with the puck somehow, but he goes too high with it. Aiden Smith will have it. He will send it on down on the net, and Lusk will play behind him. Looking to get the offense started. They'll go up to 4. 4 will have it in white. Manistique in the white jerseys, black pants, as the Cardinals will send this one on down. Seth Purdue sits in the box still as the Cardinals penalty kill. Looking to get successful. There's a big hit by Wyatt Skira. The Cardinals playing physical as the guy has got Skira's stick. He couldn't get off him. That's number 4, Julio Serranio, complaining to the ref for something. Serranio has it now as that shot to the right of Serranio, or the right from the stick of Serranio on Ziska. 25 seconds left to go in the first period. Cardinals lead 1-0 over the Emeralds of Manistique. Manistique will try to wheel in their own zone. That's the assistant captain, number 11, Rondon. Rondon still got it. The captain whistled there as there'll be an offsides with 14 seconds left to go in this period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead. Cash Ziska making his debut for the Cardinals in this one. Cardinals will face Sparta, who just got their first win over Manistee Lakeshore, which is surprising for a team, Sparta, who went to the Final Four last year. Starting the season 0-5, going into the weekend, they were one of the 18 winless teams in the state of Michigan, but it's good to see them get their first win. The Cardinals will take them on tomorrow at 2 p.m. as that was a hard send by Jonathan Lazinski to the bench there as Lusk will freeze it with 3.8 seconds left to go in the first period. This faceoff is going to come in the Cardinal offensive zone. Maybe a chance for something. They'll leave Ziska in the net. 3.8 left to go in the first period. 7 seconds left to go. This one's won by Manistique, and that will be the end of the first period. Let's get a quick recap. Cash Ziska gets a start in his first game, his first varsity start, I should say, and then Logan Lusk gets his start in the first period. 16:06 left to go. Brody Osowski unassisted goal there. 13:01. Wyatt Skier got a penalty for elbowing. And then Seth Purdue gets a penalty with 1:56 left to go. Cardinals lead 1-0 over the Emeralds of Manistique. We'll be back for the second period after this. Seth Purdue will start the second period in the penalty box. The Cardinals had a dominant second period, especially towards the end of that period, were able to get some high grade A shots. Manistique wins the opening draw. The Cardinals have the successful kill off Seth Purdue's penalty that dates back to 1:56 left to go in the first period. "11 seconds of the period now. Cardinals draw will happen in their defensive zone. Last time these two teams played, it was a 7-1 Cardinal win. Last year at this exact same tournament, just not the same day. Cardinals got the win on that day, 7-1, like I just said. Absolutely dominated. They had 37 shots. That game was on December 1st of last year. The only Sunday game, really one of the only Sunday games the Cardinals have almost ever played. Ortiz will come to the face-off on this one. This one's one back. It'll be Wyatt Skier to take the win. He has it. He'll go straight up to Aiden Smith, who tips it off a sticker, off an Emerald stick, sets up the Cardinals in the offensive zone. And Smith will have it to the slot. Jonathan Lisinski trying to get a stick on it, looking for his first goal of the season. Puck still bouncing around. Emeralds finally have it, try to chip it out of the zone. Not hard enough, as Jonathan Lisinski will play it back down. Emeralds this season led by head coach Steve Hickson. Hickson's boys have not won a game this season, as this one's in the neutral zone. Played back around. The Emeralds have had a couple solid seasons. Aiden Smith will have it. He'll go to the slot, trying to get it out of there, and successfully does. Kills another grade A chance for the Cardinals. That one was taken out there by Isaac Rondeau. Cardinals will have it in their own zone. Wrapped around. Aiden Smith will be the one to play it off the wrap from Wyatt Skier. Jonathan Lisinski plays the man hard into the board, sets the tone like he's done all season long. Beautiful game he plays. Wyatt Skier has it. He'll play it to Zach Repke, who gets it to Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith will get it all the way up to Wyatt Welch. Welch has a man up there and forces the pass all the way wrapped around, almost too wide there. The Cardinals were very close to having too many men, as there will be a whistle with 15:28 left to go in the second period. Cardinals have the 1-0 lead. Brody Osaski was able to net that one. Last year, Manistique was 3-6-1 on the road. One of those losses coming here to the Cardinals. But they were 3-3-1 in neutral site games. We'll have their first neutral site game tomorrow versus Manistique Lakeshore. This one's one back. Quick shot there from Purdue. Saved by Lusk there. As Manistique, maybe with a little extra words there to say to the captain, Brody Osaski. Seth Purdue will take it again. Osaski lines up behind him. Wyatt Welch the right wing. Cade Dowell and Cam Miller the defenseman. This one's taken back. Quick shot there. Doesn't go from Osaski, as there was almost a bad hit there. As he almost got his stick stuck in the air. Welch trying to find an open man. He was pinned up on the boards, taken away by Rondon. Rondon will go up to Coyer. Coyer, one of those returners, plays it on down for what should be another icing, and it is with 15:07 left to go in the second period. According to My Hockey Rankings, the Cardinals have played the 15th toughest schedule in Division III so far. In reality, that's really just middle of the pack. You know, all those teams so close to each other are not very much separated. That tougher, quote-unquote tougher schedule has helped the Cardinals get a higher MPR. This one's taken by, shot there by Cam Miller. Lusk has it, but almost lost it there, as Seth Purdue will have it. He'll turn himself around. He plays it down to Brody Osaski, who tried to go to Wyatt Welch. That one just too long, as Cam Miller will just play it down. Under 15 to go in the second period. Just over 2 minutes in, as Rondeau will try to play it out. Cade Dowell tried to lay the body there, as Ortiz goes down behind the net now. Seth Purdue will have it. He'll play it to Lisinski. Lisinski will get it back, hand it pass to Cam Miller, who keeps it in. Miller wraps it around to the far side. Rondon and Ortiz will both go for this one. This one's going to be bouncing around. Both guys still going for the puck, as looks to be Seth Purdue joined the battle. This one's taken back. Ortiz has it. Quick shot from Lisinski is, wow, they never froze the puck, but the whistle was blown with 14:14 left to go in the second period. Cardinals do have the lead 1-0. Brody Osaski has that one, his 6th of the season, but there was a chance there for the Cardinals to get another one, as Lusk, quote-unquote, froze the puck. but the puck was never really fully in his possession. Face-off taken by Lazinski. He loses it, but Cardinals gain possession. Aiden Smith will wheel with it. He tries to look for an open man. He still has the puck. Now on the right wing boards. He goes to the slot. This one sits in front, and it's in! The Cardinals score! Aiden Smith, as Jonathan Lazinski carries him up into the boards. It's hard to decipher who scored that one, but the Cardinals have the lead with 14:03 left to go. It'll be John Lazinski getting his first of the season. Number 21 will lead the boys to the bench, assisted by Aiden Smith. Lazinski's first goal of the season comes in the Cardinals' 4th game of the season, assisted by Aiden Smith. This face-off will be taken by the exact same line. Freddie Ortiz will take the face-off. This one sits freely on the Bulldog logo. Manistique chipped it on down to be number 2, the captain. That's Levi Verink. Verink plays it freely. There to Cade Schroeder. Those two returners look to be key as Jarrett Zadella plays this one to the Miller. Quick shot there from number 5, Cade Watchhorn. That one goes wide. Back played to Zeller. Zeller's shot doesn't go. Saved by Ziska in front. Another quick shot. Putting his body on the line is Aiden Smith. The sponge on that one. This one's going to be a battle as Schroeder has joined it. This one sits freely. Here goes Wyatt Scarry. He's got the ability to wheel and deal. He also has the ability to give a clean lead pass there to Aiden Smith. Smith will have it going to the slot, trying to get Lazinski a second. Jake Stroker's fresh on. Tip. Not going to go in front there as Manistique's going to have a couple choice words for Aiden Smith after he was trying to tip that one. Lazinski led the guys to the bench. It'll be interesting to see who gets that one between him and Aiden Smith. If Aiden Smith scored, it was unassisted. If Jonathan Lazinski scored, it was assisted by Aiden Smith. 13-17 left to go in the second period. Cardinals have the 2-0 lead over the Emeralds of Manistique as they've made this travel quite a few times in their history. Only a couple seasons of their program, only in the 5th season, as this one's going to be played by the Cardinals, attempted to. Ray Myers has a chance at the puck, try to get that one to the slot to Murphy Quant, unable to as Jake Strokeridge forces the pass to the high guy, turned over. Cam Miller has it, he'll let it go. Lusk has another save as he saves that one with the chest. Cardinals take another shot. Ref looking towards the box. It'll be exactly 13 on the clock. Same guys will stay out there, no changes from the Cardinals. Jake Strokeridge will take the face-off. Quant deciding where to line up. He'll line up to the left of Strokeridge. This one's won by Jake Strokeridge to where Quant was earlier. This is going to be a shot from Miller. This one's tipped down low by Jake Strokeridge. Couldn't get it on net, though. Ray Myers lifts the stick and leaves this one freely. As the Cardinals will now have it. Ray Myers had it for a second. Jake Strokeridge playing the body. This one's trying to go low to Murphy Quant, and it'll be taken by Manistique, but turned over cleanly by the Cardinals. Cam Miller sends it on down. 12:30 left to go in this period. That one's played cleanly. Wyatt Welch is going to have it. He's going to score! What a shot from Wyatt Welch! Fresh on the ice. And the insurance is added. It's now 3-0 Cardinals with 12:31 left to go. Wyatt Welch scores for the second time this season since his heroic goal against Midland Chemics. He lights the lamp with 12:31 left to go. Welch will stay out there as Brody Osowski will be the one to take this face-off. Puck dropped at center ice. It's one back. Cardinals will have it. Purdue back in it. Pass goes to Wyatt Scarry. Scarry will go back to Purdue. Now the Cardinals have the odd man rush freshly off the face-off. Purdue whiffs on his shot. Leaves it for a man. Nobody can get a shot off there as Wyatt Welch goes down to one leg and plays it to Osowski. Osowski on the far side to Scarry. Scarry kept it in the zone though, but plays the body. As there's a big hit there by Wyatt Scarry. This one's going to be on net and frozen by Cash Siska. They'll mark that one as unassisted with 12:31 on the clock. The Cardinals made it a 3-0 game. This faceoff will come on the far side, the right wing boards for Manistique. Osowski will take the faceoff. Dowell and Skira, your defensemen. As this one's lost, Manistique will have it, and that's the first shot of the period, I believe, by the Emeralds. Just under 7 minutes, as there could have been a high sticking easily as they went to the head of Osaski there, or K. Dowell that was, as this one sits freely for Osaski to take this one. He's going to try to wheel, maybe looks to deal. Still with it, he does steal, gets that one to Seth Purdue, as those guys were playing fast puck, and they have been all season long, as this one's going to be taken by the Emeralds, trying to get out of the zone. K. Dowell's shot goes wide to the left. Purdue gets the rebound, though. Purdue has it. Looking for an open man. He leaves it back. Skira's going to have it. Quick shot there. Goal! Wyatt Skira! The Cardinals' offense looks potent in the second as they've scored 3 goals. Just 2.5 minutes apart. 11:33 left to go in this period. The Cardinals have the 4-0 lead off the stick of Wyatt Skira. Great assist there. They'll mark down Seth Purdue for the assist on that one. With 11:33 left to go, it's 4-0. Cardinals have the lead. This one's taken back, won by Manistique after the tie-up there from the Cardinals. Curtis will opt to play it to himself. Try to get that one to Murphy Quant. Nobody there, though. Played back to Curtis. Curtis will angle it off the boards to Ray Myers. Ray Myers will extend his stick. Finally try to get possession, unable to there as Jake Strokridge has it. He just chooses to play it down. Loses his stick. Manistique really got to get this offense going if you're an Emeralds fan. This one's played back. Quant going to get around his man, looking for his first point of his high school career as this one's played back. Dirac has it behind the net. Quant was down there as well as this one's going to be angled off the boards. Reed Curtis, I should say, had that one as that one went off Dirac's stick or his leg and played right into the slot. The Cardinals offense still down there. This one tried to be wrapped around by Strokridge. Finally is wrapped around, and the man left open was Cam Miller. Don't know why the forward played off of Cam to let him get a chance at that one, as this one's going to hit a body. Cam Miller got to escape for this one. Him and Serranio will go for it. Serranio, the rookie. Miller has the body taken away from him. Serranio couldn't get it off as this one's played up. Great play there by the Cardinals defense, including John Lazinski, the forward, gets that one up and out of the zone. As Dirac will have it, he'll skate behind Luskin net as this someone looked to hit the net there. Might have been John Lazinski going down to a knee. This one's played on center ice there by Reed Curtis as there's multiple guys falling down. A chance if that was cleanly played to Freddie Ortiz. It was 2-on-1 easily as the guy covering Aiden Smith had gone down to a knee. Cam Miller stops this one at center ice. He'll backhand shovel it on down. Exactly 10 minutes left to go in the second period. Cardinals have the 4-0 lead. Manistique trying to get something started in their own zone. They'll wrap it around. See who will get there first between Cam Miller and he had this guy in a headlock. No penalty there. The Manistique fans want a penalty there. They don't get one there. 9:40 left to go in the second period. Luss signaling for an open man as that one's going to be played. Flipped up to number 2, Van Grink. Grink's shot doesn't go as there's another save by Cash Ziska. Zach Repke will play it around. He'll go to Wyatt Welch. Welch will give it to Ortiz. Ortiz will go up to Aiden Smith. Too long for his stick. Quick shot there as Cash Ziska makes another save.
At the 11:33 mark in the second period, a big up its Cardinal goal scored by number 3, Wyatt Sierra, with assist to number 28, Seth Purdue, and number 26, K. Dowell.
Seth Purdue and K. Dowell get the assists on that one as there's a quick shot there. Doesn't go. Cash Ziska being tested heavily in the middle of this second period. As this puck is being sat freely, Osaski's going to have a chance at it. He's going to have a man to beat. It's him alone. His shot doesn't go. Blocked in front. He plays it to Welch. Welch wasn't able to get the shot off as that one's blocked. Quick shot from Osaski goes off a body, off a shin pad hard as this one will finally go into the Cardinal defensive zone. Repke whiffed on his pass, but is hard enough to go to Wyatt Skira. Brody Osaski looks for the open man as he was trying to get it to himself. Puck sets freely. Repke trying to get a clean pass off, and that he does to Wyatt Skira. Skira will give it to Purdue. Purdue still with it now, looking for an open man. He turns around, and there's going to be a delayed call coming here as Cash Ziska is going to now come out. Played down low as the Cardinals look for the sixth defender, or sixth man on. It is. They have too many men. The Cardinals have too many men on the ice. The Cardinals sent 7 guys on the ice. Cam Miller went out, as well as it looked to be Aiden Smith was the other guy coming out. Ziska will go back as Ray Myers will serve the penalty. Just terrible there from the Cardinals as they sent out too many guys. Cash Ziska came out like he was supposed to on the delayed call. The Cardinals easily would have sent the power play unit out, and they sent too many men on the ice. It'll be 5-on-5 with the coincidental penalties at the same time. Well, not really coincidental because the Cardinals penalty came way later. Lazinski, something in his hand is off. He'll take it off. He'll put it back on for the face-off. This one 5-on-5. Aiden Smith shot. Oh, too high as he was one of the extra defenders, extra players that came out. He pokes this one off. Stick lift. Puck sits freely. Nobody's even touched it since he had it for a second there. This game, Manistique playing a little chippy as well as the Cardinals. And this one, as Lazinski almost laid the body there, that could have been naughty. Lazinski will have it behind the goal line. He'll go to Ortiz, intercepted there by the Emeralds, trying to at least get the offense going, a couple shots maybe on Ziska to force a little pressure on the rookie goaltender as Lazinski forces his man off the puck. Played up there by Dowell. Dowell tried to get that one to Aiden Smith. Smith will get it after the puck was sitting freely. Still sitting freely as this one's Ortiz just tried to chip it around. Manistique's offense just does not get to the puck in the O-zone for them. Cardinals play this one as this one's Aiden Smith. Smith's got a chance. He's got a couple goals, 3 in 3 games. Misses that one there. This one lifted on the stick. Smith looking for an open man. He's got 4 points on the season, 3 goals, 1 assist. Smith's got it now. He goes beyond the goal line trying to get that pass to the slot. Unable to there as Brody Osaski's on. Osaski has it, turns it over. He's got 4 guys on him, gives it to the free ice as Lazinski will come down, potential to play the body as he will come off. Turn over there from Osaski as this shot will hit the glove of Cash Ziska. Ziska, not many grade A chances for the Emeralds, but they are taking quite a few shots from beyond the blue line and just inside the blue line. Not many grade A breakaway chances for the Emeralds in this one. 7:06 left to go. Too many men for the Cardinals, and the other one tripping for the Emeralds. This one's going to be played in their own zone. 5-on-5 right now. 6:53 left to go. Those guys look to get out here in the next about 20 seconds, and the whistle after that one. This one's played down low. Lusk will have it. The Emeralds not very happy there that Welch might have gone after that one, but they won't do anything with it. 6:44 left to go in the second period. 4-0 lead for the Cardinals. The Emeralds yet to win a game this season. They've had a couple successful seasons in recent history as that shot from Smith goes out of play. Let's talk about the success they've had recently. Last year wasn't a season to remember, neither was the season before. But in that 2022-2023 season, they won 17 games, won a playoff game, and then lost in the regional semifinals. Maybe played a little bit of a weaker schedule in that season. This faceoff taken in the Cardinals' offensive zone on the 5-on-5 as there are coincidental penalties still sitting in the box as Purdue try to get that one to the free ice. Emeralds will go all the way up, but Purdue with an amazing back check won't even let 13 get to it. Neither will Reed Curtis. Stops on a dime. Curtis spins around, gets that pass up to Wyatt Welch. Welch will have it. He'll take it back behind the net. 6:20 left to go. He looks for the open man. He gets it to Cam Miller. Miller goes across the ice to Seth Purdue as Brody Osaski has a chance to chase after this one. One of the most exciting players the Cardinals have had in quite some time. Gives it to Welch. Welch will go to Curtis. Curtis will go over to Miller. Miller shot. Tried to be tipped in front. Sits back in the slot. Free and clean back to Miller. He couldn't take that penalty though, as the Cardinals will change as there was almost a breakaway chance there. Reed Curtis had to chase after that one. This one will be turned around by Rondick. Or Dirondak. That's Barjay Dirondak. Reed Curtis has this one as he was hit hard in the back. No call on that one as this one sits freely. Scare comes in to play it. Try to get it to Osaski, and that he does. This puck sits now in the neutral zone. Manistique comes back, and that they do. This one's back in the neutral zone. Seth Purdue's going to have chase on this one As this puck sits freely again, nobody can really possess this one, as it'll be Manistique to have it again. Cardinals will come in. Jake Stroker trying to get it off the hit and pin. Still sitting freely. Jake Stroker finally has it. Cardinals have some puck possession. Dowell eyes his man, and Wyatt Skier down as that one's in front. There could have been a hit from behind there. A shot, another one goes wide to the right. The tip chance there from the Cardinals. The man down low as Jake Stroker makes a slick move. He takes it wide. Cardinals go to the slot. Murphy Quant looking, shooting. Got a chance. The puck set free, and there was a beautiful opportunity for the Cardinals. Jake Stroker has it poked away off his stick. He's playing a solid shift right now. Had the puck a couple times. Wyatt Skier will have it. He'll get back. Stroker's shot. He goes wide to the left. Lusk comes in, maybe potentially looking to freeze it. This one's behind the net. Kate Dowell, oh, he couldn't catch it. Goes into the neutral zone and trickles into the Cardinal defensive zone. Dowell will have it. He'll go up to Wyatt Skier. Skier has it. Maybe looking for a man. He's got Ortiz open. Will he pass it? That he does. He pings it off the boards as Ortiz did not touch it. The Cardinals just get whistled for too many men again. I think the Cardinals just got another too many men penalty. And it will be Ray Myers to serve it again. The Cardinals haven't got a too many men penalty all season long. They have 2 in this game versus Manistique. 4:21 left to go. Cardinals will be on the penalty kill. They are successful so far on all opportunities, 2 for 2 in that category. This one's one. Lazinski tries to shovel it out of the zone. Manistique has it. Quick shot from 9. Doesn't go. That one will go wide. Skier behind the net. Looks for it. Tries to get out of the zone. Not hard enough. As Manistique finally trying to set the offense up. Lazinski plays his body. The big frame of Lazinski sits at 5'11", 261. Got that linebacker build. Had a great football season. His helmet is off, though, as it's stuck to the other guy. Under 4 minutes left to go. His helmet got stuck to the captain. Number 2, Levi Garink. His helmet is stuck to the other guy. 1:39 on the too many men penalty. Lazinski doesn't have a helmet on right now, as the ref will take off Verink's helmet as well and try to figure this mess out. They'll send the players back to the bench for a second here. Garink's helmet has been returned to him. Lazinski's helmet has been returned to him. He'll talk it over with a couple guys. Shouldn't be a penalty assessed here, but just a little bit of a funky play there with 3:59 left to go. Cardinals two, that's the number 2. Too many men, TOO, penalties. Too many men, 2 of them. A lot of 2s going around in the last 4 minutes. Or I should say last 5, as it's been over 4 minutes now since that first penalty. But it's something that you don't see often. A little bit of a, Cardinals got to figure this out. You got to figure out how to play. As Lazinski will head to the box on his way to the locker room, not to the box. It's a little bit different to see him head to the box. Not really. He's got a lot of penalties this season. But he's been a grinder for this team, as well as that whole line. Lazinski really grinding his butt off all season long. After a long football season. Had a very physical first couple games. Got in a little bit of penalty trouble against Tri-Valley. But against Cadillac, he had a penalty that a lot of people will say is that it should have been a 5-minute minor, or major, I should say. And it should have been that 2-minute minor. As Lazinski will come back onto the ice with looks to be a different helmet, maybe a little bit helmet malfunction with his helmet that got the helmet stuck to him. He grabbed the first blue helmet he could see. Cardinals have the blue and white helmets. But back to Lazinski's having a really incredible school sports season. After a long football season, going to the regional championship, as there's a quick shot there. Manistique trying to get the offense going. Ziska trying to freeze it. The puck again was not frozen. That's 2 times this has happened. Cardinals would have had it, though. Wyatt Skier was that first person to get that puck. But Lazinski having a great athletic season. Staying a little bit out of trouble. He's got a goal in this one. Maybe. We'll have to go back and review that one. Assisted by Aiden Smith in a 4-0 game. Cardinals serving the penalty for too many minutes. Ray Myers with a minute 30 left to go on that one. Tried to be played out of the zone by Purdue, not hard enough. Goes down low, back to the high guy. 3 guys wide open to the right side. He opts to shoot it as Osaski will set his body and wrap this one around the boards. Great wrap around there from the Cardinals. With their bench being on the far side toward that wrapping side, it's going to be difficult maybe to get a couple changes as Purdue sends his man off him a little bit. But I'm the bigger guy here play as he is now hit hard into the boards there. Maybe a little retaliation as Brody Osaski backhanded spins around. Couldn't get the shot off. A beautiful chance for him. Couldn't go there. He's got multiple grade A chances. 40 seconds left to go on the kill. Purdue will go up and play it. Wyatt Welch pokes it, keeps it in the zone. Purdue sends it back. Wyatt Skeer will take it. He circles in his own zone. Successful. Nobody's really coming at him as the Cardinals will just send it on down. Freddie Ortiz will have it. He will spin around, look for the open man. The Cardinals are playing offense while they're on the penalty kill right now. Just trying to kill a lot of this clock. They've happened to end up with the puck in the offensive zone. They'll play to Moose. That's Wyatt Skeer to take the shot. Ortiz will chase the rebound. I'm fascinated how the Cardinals have the puck right now on the shorthanded chance after the too many men penalty. This puck is going back into the zone. The Emeralds didn't really get a shot on goal there. They got one shot on goal, and it was the frozen puck by Cash Ziska, as that's another successful kill from the Cardinals. In this game, they are 4 for 4 on the kill. That puts them at 12 and for 17 on the season as the Cardinals are going to have a chance here. Now, don't get too many men here as Jake Strokridge has that one hit as it looked to be the man going down to the ground and basically tackled.
That number is 656-698. 656-698. If you have the winning ticket, head down and see Lisa at the southwest corner of the arena.
This one with 2:06 left to go to be a penalty assessed to number 5 of the Emeralds. This faceoff's won by the Cardinals. Cardinals trying to get something started. Cam Miller shot doesn't go there. He has had multiple chances in this one. This one wrapped around by Jake Strokridge to Jonathan Lazinski. He uses his body to get it to Freddie Ortiz. Ortiz will go to Miller. Miller lost it for a second, but will be the first one back to it as nobody's on him. They'll go to Ortiz. Ortiz trickles down. His shot. Beautiful chance for a shot for rebound. This was shot by Strokridge. Doesn't go. Another chance. Lazinski's shot doesn't go either. That one didn't hit the net. Strokridge will shoot it down again. That one doesn't hit the net as Lazinski will trail. He'll go below the goal line, looking for a chance. He's behind the net, still battling for the puck. Jake Strokridge will be the one to come out for it. He has his stick lifted. Almost lost his edge there as this one will go down as he stopped on a dime there with 1:12 left to go. It's a 5-second difference between the game clock and the penalty kill. The penalty kill will finish with 5 seconds left in the period. Wyatt Skeer looks to set up. Cardinals maybe going for a change. Cam's got to get off the ice. He's still with it now, though. Still with the puck as he shoots it. Lusk will save it with just 6/10 under a minute, and I just broke my pencil. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just broke my pencil. And number 5 gets a penalty for roughing. Pencil still works. With just over 2:05 left to go. Cardinals take this face-off. This one's played behind the net. Purdue trying to get it. This one's played up to Osaski. Osaski will go down low to Welch. Welch will cross the ice to Skeer. Skeer's one-timer shot! Lusk making a lot of body saves in this one as the Emeralds are taking major offense a little bit as the puck is lost in Lusk's equipment. Finally comes out there with 46.3 seconds left to go. Exactly 6.3 seconds apart on the game clock and the penalty. As Brody Osaski maybe had a chance there, but his low man Aiden Smith fell down. Wyatt Skeer will have it. Skeer still has it. He looks for Osaski as he sauces it but hit a stick. Osaski will reset. 28 seconds left to go on the man advantage. They'll go to Wyatt Welch. Welch will have it. He'll go back to Osaski. Osaski with it. Still with it. He'll go low. Now he'll turn around. Brody Osaski looking to wheel. He'll play the quarterback position here as he goes back to Wyatt Welch. Welch will have it. His shot low. Lusk makes the save. Under 20 seconds left to go in the period. Aiden Smith's going to have it. The man is up now. 7 seconds left on the penalty. Brody Osaski has it. 4 seconds. His shot tipped in front over the net. 1 second. 6 on the game. Shot. Oh, and it was wide open for Wyatt Scara. Had a chance. Welch makes the decision. Goes low. His shot. Plus 6 to save, as there were multiple chances there for the Cardinals to maybe net a goal with no time left. Cardinals have the 4-0 lead over the Emeralds of Manistique. We'll get a quick period recap. 14:03, a goal by Lazinski. 12:31, a goal by by Welch, and then Skira gets the goal with 11:33 left to go, assisted by Purdue and Dow. Cardinals get the number 2 too many men penalties at just over 4 minutes apart from each other, and then the Cardinals go unsuccessful there on the power play. We'll be back for the third period in just a second. This game looks to return for the third period. I have been informed that it is no longer number 20 Logan Lusk in net. It is now the rookie sophomore goaltender Owen Kussiner in net for the Emeralds. Big number 0 this season. Let's get to his stats. He's played in 4 games. He started 1, so he's coming in 3 other games, which is something intriguing to look at. 103 total shots saved, 17 goals allowed. That creates an .835 save percentage. He's 0-1 in his starts. He's allowed 7 shorthanded goals, though. 1 power play goal. With a .642 goals allowed on average. Something to monitor going into the third period is the Cardinals win the opening draw on the third. Aiden Smith will have it. He will give it to, or try to wrap it around, that is. He'll chase the wraparound by the Emeralds on a fresh sheet of ice as this one's trying to go to the slot. There's right into the net, into the goalie, as the man that fell down was Freddie Ortiz, who's got his helmet unbuckled on one side. And Smith will go down to Freddie Ortiz now, who goes to Lazinski. Lazinski, who did not score, it was Aiden Smith who scored that goal unassisted. Smith is now 4 goals in 4 games. An incredible feat to begin the season. That creates Aiden Smith's 4th goal of the season. Like I said, he's got 1 in each game. This one's going to be played. The Emeralds had a little bit of energy coming out as they just try to, look alive, as they really haven't done that all game long. This one taken. The Cardinals trying to get the period started with some offense. 16:10 left to go. Cardinals giving it to what looks to be the Emeralds for a second, and the Cardinals will take it. It'll be Cade Dowell behind his net to go to Wyatt Welch. Welch will go up to Osaski, who tried to get around his man, Gavin Mackey. As this one's going to be played behind the net, Wyatt Welch will have it. He will wheel and deal with it. Here we go. Wyatt Welch will deal it up to Osaski. Can he have it? Does he have enough for the breakaway chance? Where's the puck? It's too high. No. He has it, though. Chance turns around, spin around. Shot doesn't go. Breakaway chance from Osaski doesn't go, as Dowell was losing his edge. Tried to get that one. Was unable to, as Repke will go back to Dowell. Dowell will go to Osaski. Osaski tried to play to the right side there, or the left side, I should say, around his defender to the left wing boards, but was unable to there. Fans moaning and groaning about something. I don't really know what it was, but Zach Repke will have it. He will go to Ray Myers, who served those too many men penalties. This one will go to the far side. Quick shot. Siska breaks the save as there was a juicy rebound for Manistique, and this one will go all the way around for an icing, maybe some fresh bodies on the ice for both of these squads. 14:51 left to go in the third period. 14:51. Smith heads off. It'll be Quant on there as he'll try. That's Wyatt's here to try to get that one up to Jake Strokeridge. The goalie Kussiner opts to play it. He'll play it to 99. Durock still with it in the white jerseys, black pants, black helmets. He'll go to his teammate, number 21. That's one of the returners in Cade Schroeder. This one sits behind the net. Durock trying to find somebody open as he's still circling around. He'll opt to just wrap it around. He'll go to Zeller. Zeller had it, and it was taken away by Wyatt Skira, who would just flip it into the zone smartly. Benish is going to be the one to chase this one. Benish looks for an open guy. He goes to 21. That's Schroeder. Schroeder gives it away for a second as Lasinski lays the body, as Varek is too afraid of Wyatt Skira to try and play a little bit of physical puck. This one's played back into his own zone. Benish will find the open man, but didn't really, as this one goes too far. Behind the net, the Emeralds trying to get something started. This one's going to be played too far and too long. Skira will take it behind his net as he still is on the puck. He's going to wheel and deal with it. He's got a lot of ice. He's going to give it to Aiden Smith, and Smith's going to try to give it back to himself. It goes between the legs. Smith's got a chance right in the crease, but doesn't go. Never got the shot off. Ortiz goes behind the goal line. He's taken away off his man. Aiden Smith, who's got 4 goals in 4 games, including one in this one. Looks around, skates around, looks for his open man. The man that he was guarding him fell down, and that's going to be a kneeing penalty. Lazinski's going to have it. Goes to the slot. Quick shot from Ortiz. Doesn't go. Wyatt Skiras chooses to come down. He makes a move, still makes another move, still with it. Shot across the crease, chases the rebound as that one tried to go to Lazinski. Still with it is Wyatt Skira, who's looking. The extra attacker is on. Nobody in net on the other side. Brody Osaski on, looking for the open man. Osaski will go far side to Aiden Smith. 6-on-5 here for the moment. Smith will go down to Wyatt Skira. Skira's got open ice. He's going to take the shot and hit his own man and Brody Osaski as the Emeralds will finally catch it and hit the puck. If Wyatt Skira's shot didn't get blocked there by his own teammate and Brody Osaski, there could have been something special there. As the Cardinals had the 6-on-5 advantage for a second. The Cardinals power play will head out there as we have the first major whistle of the third with 12:45 left to go in the third period. They'll call it trip officially. Welch will take the face-off. Osaski lines up behind him as the lone high guy. Skira is the true defenseman on this power play as down goes Wyatt, or Aiden Smith, I should say, behind the net. He gets up, though. Brody Osaski looks around, looks for guys around him. Number 10, Luberkirk, is going to be the one on him. As Osaski's going to wheel, still going to have it, and they're going to be a penalty on Seth Perdue for interference. It's going to be 4-on-4 now. Manistique, maybe a little bit of energy coming from their bench as they still trail 4-0. The Emeralds and that Block M and the Emerald Gem at the top. Seth Perdue will head to the box for an interference penalty. 12:27 left to go, and 4-on-4 chance. Four on four here as the puck was dropped. Welch had it on the tie-up. It's going to be Aiden Smith who will just take it around his man and skate after this one. No icing on it as Rabach had to play it as this one's in front of the net. Aiden Smith's going to have it. He's going to go to Wyatt Skier on the far side, but it's going to be not in the zone as Cam Miller will have it. Played around and wrapping all the way around. Cam Miller will have it again. Miller's shot blocked in front as Wyatt Skier will go down and chase it. He lost his stick, though. He'll just kick it to the middle there as this is now in the slot. Wyatt Welch has a chance to wrap it around, looking for another goal, and it goes too high. Kussiner makes another save as this one almost out of play. Kept in by Skira. Makes his defender miss. Makes another defender miss. He still has the puck. Kussiner makes the save on that one. Cardinals had 22 shots last period. We're able to score a couple there as Lazinski has it. Manistique just not looking like they're making clean passes and heads-up plays as they're just sending this puck down the ice. Osaski has it in between his skates, and he still manages to have it, twirling with it as he had it on the boards, almost taken away from him. He goes to the far side. Miller's wide open. First shot, and it goes, and it's kicked in front and saved, and into the netting it goes with 11:10 left to go in the third period. Cardinals and Emeralds playing 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 25 seconds. Then it'll be a little bit of Cardinal penalty kill. Ortiz has it, or took the faceoff, I should say, and lost that one. Emeralds take the faceoff, and that one will go off Lazinski's stick as the Emeralds are literally just shooting this puck down the ice. They have barely had the puck offensively as Lazinski lost his edge, just pokes it on down. Ortiz will give chase now. The Emeralds. Radono tried to get it as that's a Renono as Ortiz tried to get this one to the middle. Unfortunately unable to there. Quick shot from Lazinski, kick save there by Kussiner. Kussiner behind, they'll go with him. They'll give it to the assistant captain, Radone. The rookie assistant captain. Interesting thing you don't see very often. There's a big hit by Cade Dowell, but he takes most of the Penalty there as both guys are out as there's a save by Cash Ziska. Quality save from the rookie. Grade A chance there from the Emeralds, really one of their first of the game as both guys are now out of the box. This one's going to be Repke behind his own goalie. He will have it and just tried to send it down. The Cardinals doing what the Emeralds did for a majority of this. As it's going to be Jake Strokridge who lost the puck. Skier will then come in and try to save the day as he skates around both of his defenders but lost the puck beyond the goal line. As he wraps it around, it's in! What a play! Custer didn't even know where he was. He didn't hug the post as tight as he could have, and that allowed Wyatt Skier to net his first goal of the season, and the Cardinals have the 5-0 lead with 9:49 left to go. Jake Strokridge with the assist on that one. He gets his second point of the season, matching his total from last year, as the Emeralds try to go across the crease with this one. Wyatt Skier, who just netted his first goal of the season, his 5th point of the season. This Cardinal team is racking up the points. This is a quick shot from Quant. That one's blocked in front. He'll get it to the net, but it goes off the net as Strokridge tried to go up there to Wyatt Skier, who he just assisted on his first goal of the season. Skier in his own front of his own net trying to start something up for this Cardinal team as he lost that one, just couldn't get it off his tape. Maybe a little too much wax on that one. Skier will have it, but gives it away as he maybe looks a little dead tired. Crew Bowlby angles it off the boards, trying to get to Ray Myers. A couple guys who you saw against Cadillac in the late goings of this one. Ray Myers will go on down and send it down with 8:50 left to go. Fresh guys on for the Cardinals. 8:45 now left to go. Lazinski pokes it. Watch the too many men. Watch it. Lazinski's got a chance for a breakaway. He gives it to Ortiz. Ortiz got it. Oh, he missed the net. He missed the net. It could have been the 6th of the game as there Smith went to go play the body. Miller's shot blocked in the slot. Chance there for Lazinski to score as he knocks a stick out. It's going to be a delayed call there. Lazinski will head to the box for his 6th penalty of the season. Manistique fans celebrating about the only thing they can tonight. And that's a penalty right there from Jonathan Lazinski. Let's talk a little bit, if we have time here, about the NPR. The Cardinals, we talked about it earlier, they have 515 NPR, which would be the 2nd seed in that Region 20 behind Bay City, that revamped Region 20. As this one's going to be played all the way across. Trying to get out of the zone. There's a shot blocked in front from the Cardinals. Putting his body on his line, I believe, is the rookie there, or maybe it was Seth Perdue, but that shot's going to go too high. They can't score that one. As Cam Miller tried to get out of the zone hard, maybe just not hard enough. Miller holds his man. The puck sits free. That's going to be out of the zone there. Reed Curtis, that is, sends it on down. Seth Perdue goes to play the defense there. As the Emeralds finally maybe starting to get some offense going. As that one's poked away by Brody Osowski. The pesky stick he has. An amazing player he is as they try to wrap it in on Cash Ziska. Ziska's got to find the puck. And now he does as they don't get a shot off the wraparound. This one to the middle. Slot chance and they score. It's number 21, Cade Schroeder. Schroeder nets his first goal of the season and his 2nd point on the Cardinal penalty kill. Cardinals unsuccessful there for the first time in this game. Ziska could not get the shutout in his first career start. .726, there's a goal there from number 21, Cade Schroeder. Easy chance there from him as there was nobody on him in the slot, and it's a 5-1 game. The Emeralds trail against the Cardinals of Big Rapids. This puck's going to be battled for basically right in front of us on the Buffalo Wild Wings logo. The Emeralds will play it. It'll be played back there to Owen Servants. Servants is going to have to get it out. He played it there as a hard hit from Lazinski. Playing a physical game. You got to respect it. There's a kick save from Kussner. This one played back. Repke gets another chance for a shot as this one's tipped down low by Dirac. Dirac has his stick lifted. Ortiz with it. Is it in? Chance. Look it. Find it. And Smith back in a shot from Ortiz. And the puck still is free. Quick shot from Dowell. That one goes to the wide right. Lasinski has it. Great play from Kussner to stand on his head, basically. Repke goes low to Lasinski. Slot chance there for Aiden Smith. Unfortunately, couldn't do anything with it. This one's shot down by Dowell as Manistique can't get it out. One-timer shot from Dowell doesn't go there as it's going to be attempted to be kept in by Repke. Can he keep it in? And it's played out of the zone. Great defensive stand there from the Emeralds. Dowell with the no-look pass to Repke as Lasinski will just play it off the boards and send it on down. That line will come off. Smith staying on from those forwards as that one's tipped. It made Welch stop on a dime to come back. 6 and 7 will chase after it. Repke trying to find the puck and also see where the open guy is as he played that guy's head down. Maybe got a little away with something as Wyatt Welch skates past two guys. Still with it. Trying to find the open man. Trying to give it. He gives it away to Osaski. Osaski has it. Brody Osaski with it. 8 points on the season. Gives it to Welch. Welch, who's got a goal in this one. Maybe a little spinorama pass there. That's Brody Osaski now is taken down as the Emeralds will play that one on down. No call when Osaski went down as there's an icing with 5:33 left to go in the third period.
Emerald goal scored by number 21, Cade Schroeder, with an assist to number 2, Levi Bruggen.
Vruginen gets his assist off the goal from Cade Schroeder. Both those juniors having some all right seasons. Definitely looking for something better as Vruginen gets his first of his career. Their Emeralds need another guy on the ice to play hockey, and it will be Vruginen to come on, who, like I said, just recorded that first point of the season. This faceoff's going to be taken and lost by Seth Perdue, but Welch will have it. He goes to the slot. Nobody home. Wyatt Skier's going to take it off one leg, trying to be tipped there by Brody Osaski. He plays it around. The goalie has to find a chance. Kussner, as Osaski will play it on down low. Quick passes between Perdue and Skira as Skira tried to get back to Perdue as Brody Osaski being a pest again, forcing that pass. Crew Bowlby on the ice now as Wyatt Welch stops on a dime. Poked away, still being poked away. The Cardinals offense very good in this game as they have 5 goals as this one's to Welch. Welch will go to Skira. Skira's at the top of the point. He takes a shot. Kick save there from Kussner. The puck will go back to Skira. Skira will come down, stopped on a dime, unable to, and Perdue, the forward, just the faster player between him and number 18, Jared Zeller. Perdue looks for a man. As Schroeder's down there, they want somebody to send with Schroeder, but that would just create the odd man rush evenly for the Cardinals. Wyatt Skier will have it. His shot, kick save there again by Kussner. Just closed the 5-hole. It makes the save as he still got it, but had it poked away there by Schroeder. Schroeder will give it up. He gives it to 13. Servants try to make the play there as this puck goes up and out of play. We'll have a little bit of a raffle here and let you listen. $511-896 is the winning raffle ticket. As Cam Miller will have it, he will go up to Jake Strokeridge, who gets taken down there. Hard hit from the Emeralds as Murphy Quant plays the body there. This one's played to Ray Myers, who will get it in the neutral zone. Myers will go to Strokeridge, but that one hits the body in front of number 8, Joe Noble. I believe Noble scored the only goal of this game last year for the Emeralds. It was one of the Cardinals' 2 wins in their first 10 games. A rough stretch for the Cardinals that they want to forget. As Cam Miller can't find the puck, it's played back into the Cardinal offensive zone. It was Carter Levine who had that goal assisted by Jay Berger and Carter Dietzman for the Emeralds, their only goal of the game last year. As the Cardinals trying to tack it on again, they lead 5-1. Smith lifts the stick of his defender, still with it. Aiden Smith takes the shot, goes wide to the right, and it will be frozen by Kussner. Kussner gets the save. Couple quality saves as he's come into this one and made some big saves for this team. This one's taken. Cade Dowell had it, hit it off a stick. As this shot will go wide to the right. Aiden Smith will receive it. He goes to the slot, nobody home. This one, Dowell, can he keep it in? He had a goal the other day against Cadillac, an absolute snipe from the kid, 26. So Cardinals in their gray jerseys for the first time this season. As this one's played far side to the left. Ortiz will play it off the boards. It might even just bounce to Smith cleanly, but it did not. Jonathan Lazinski has it as that one's played high and will be dropped down by Manistique after the catch. Current shots sit 37-13 favoring the Cardinals. Cardinals are out shooting their opponents in the last 2 games, but those are against 2 opponents who get outshot quite a bit as they're just not fast enough. They're not on the same level as Osowski. Osowski going to show what level he plays on as he whiffed on his pass right there. Aiden Smith battling for it. 4 goals in 4 games. 5 points on the season as down goes to a knee is Lazinski. His man goes by as there's a big hit there by Dowell as that's number 2, Levi Verung, who lost his edge as Lazinski did get a stick on it, but it wouldn't matter as that one went on Kussner. Under 2 to go here in the 3rd period. Cardinals lead 5-1. Quick shot there by Repke, save made by Kussner. Kussner's had a couple good saves. The only goal in the period being from Wyatt Skira on that wraparound there. As this one sits on the CCHA logo, Cardinals going to go give chase. Quick shot there from Wasowski. Doesn't go. Played down and batted to himself from the Emeralds. Repke has it. He played it down low as this one's wrapped around Jake Strokridge. On will play the body. Separates his man from the puck, which is what you're supposed to do. Quality play there from Jake Strokridge. This one, nobody open down low, has it taken away from the Emeralds. Jake Strokridge trying to find an open man, has it taken away. Here's a chance here for number 18, Zeller and Ziska. Zeller! Ziska gets the best of them! Great save there from Cash Ziska, who's having a great start to his rookie season and his first start as a Cardinal. Great save from him. Hopefully we can get the shots on him a little bit later, as I believe there's 14 shots on him, so he saved 13 of 14 in this one, according to the live stats on Hockey Hub. Cardinals playing a quality game so far. 38 shots they have in this one, as this one's going to be played up to Jake Strokridge, who turns around, gets the puck, goes between the legs, gets it up to Murphy Quant. Quant looking for his first point. He goes back to Strokridge. Strokridge shot. He hits the post. Looking for his 2nd goal of the season, the 2nd of his career. This one to the slot from Quant, as Strokridge was almost able to snipe it there. Would have been a beautiful shot from 11. As down goes Strokridge, easily maybe could have been something. You usually don't see a guy go down like that as Crew Bowlby goes down now. Emeralds have it, 2-on-2. They get past Ray Myers. They get past the entire defense as there's a back hit it past the back door. Doesn't go. Under 30 seconds. Quick shot there, and Ziska has to just make safe 14 of the night. They'll play it up to the defenseman, Watchcorn. Watchcorn goes back down low, but it has it intercepted. Jake Strokridge will play it off the glass. This will pretty much all but do it. Under 10 seconds left to go. Now in the 3rd period, the Cardinals look to be victorious. Maybe the Emeralds trying to find something on with no time left, but they don't. That'll do it for another Cardinal victory. It's now 2 in a row. You win 2 in a row, and what do they call that? A winning streak. The Cardinals improved to 3-1 on the season and 3-1 at home, when they'll have another home game tomorrow versus Sparta at 2 p.m. We hope you join us for that one as the Cardinals look to win 3 in a row for the first time since January of last year. Let's get a full period recap as the Cardinals are victorious over the Manistique Emeralds 5-1. The starting goalie for Manistique was Logan Lust, and then Owen Kussner came into that 3rd period. I believe he might have came in at the end of that 2nd period when Lazinski's helmet was tied to his man little bit of funky play there as the the first period started. Not even a minute into the game, Brody Osowski scores unassisted. Wyatt Skier gets a penalty. Cardinals able to kill it off. Then Seth Purdue gets a penalty. Cardinals also kill that one off. They end the period 1-0, and they won 10 faceoffs, losing 5 that period with 10 shots on goal that period. In the second period, Cardinals had 2 block shots and 22 shots on goal, 15-7 in the faceoffs department. Aiden Smith was able to score. Wyatt Welch and Wyatt Skier were able to score in that one, all within a couple minutes of each other. And with 8 minutes left to go, the Cardinals got a too-many-men penalty, and then 4 minutes and 9 seconds later, the Cardinals got another too-many-men penalty. 22 shots in the period. Like I said, Cardinals were unable to score on the power play with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left. In the third period, Manistique had a tripping penalty. Then the Cardinals got a penalty, killed that one off, and then scored. And then the Cardinals got another penalty, and that is when Manistique scored their only goal of the game, being a power play goal with 7:26 left to go. That does it for another Cardinal victory. The Cardinals get it done 5-1. They'll face Sparta tomorrow to extend the streak to 3 games in a row.